Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and since I made the Mike O'Hearn video, some other people brought up the fact that Mike claims to be some powerlifting national champion or something, and yet no one can find any records of him ever competing in powerlifting. And it's kind of funny because you can't ever find videos of him doing any sort of heavy barbell training himself. And I dug around looking to find any, and I stumbled across this piece of comedy gold. And of course, rather than him doing it, he's going to teach Bob bitches how to squat and deadlift. And I started watching it and I realized that I could actually make this more entertaining and more educational than any of the bullshit you see here. Now, as I'm watching this scene right here, the first thing that kind of pops through my head is this is kind of how I would envision a gay porn starting right here with these two. I mean, look at that look right there. He's giving him like, hey, yeah. Not that I've seen any gay porn. It's just that if I saw a gay porn, this is kind of how I'd envision it going. And oh God, they brought the dog in. All right, so let's get over to some actual training. Wow, this shit is like the blind leading the blind right here with these bodybuilders trying to teach each other how to actually lift heavy weight. Ooh, but you know what they say, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. So he's like, okay, Bob, what you got to do the low bar squat. No, you got to get it lower down your back. You got to do the low bar squat. You got to, what the fuck is that? What's he doing like his little curtsy? He stops and then he kind of bounces down. Well, at least he can hit depth with an empty bar. I'll give him that. I mean, having seen Rob try to train in the past, at least he's got him hitting depth. Oh, wait, now he's got to explain to him. No, what you got to do to help build your biceps, you got to kind of do a bicep pose in the middle. Like get your elbows under and then, stick your chest up. Oh, let me show you how to do this. Oh, let me touch you all sexy. I told you guys, this is like a gay porn. Wow. Well, what do you expect with a couple of competitive physique guys? Okay, so he's going to get him out on his heels, get those toes out, do that low bar. Come on down. Just squat down like you're squatting on a cock. All right, we're going to put a little weight on here now. Let's see what you can do. We got 135 pounds on there, but we're not going to take the camera off you. We're going to take it off you so we can't see if you're hitting depth. Oh, shit, he's a little high. Guys, I'm not going to lie. That's about an inch above meet legal depth. He's not teaching him very good powerlifting. All right. He's like, Bob, you got to get deeper, man. You got to get deeper. We're going to have to take the camera off you. We can't have you squatting high like that. I mean, I'm trying to show you how to power lift, man. You're going to get red lighted in a meet. And Rob's like, motherfucker, I was going ass to grass. Ass to grass. That's how I squat. Deep as fuck. What are you talking about, bro? Bob, seriously, dude, we just put 315 on, man. I really need you to try to at least get to parallel. I mean, we don't even need to hit meet legal depth, man, because I'm not really a powerlifting champion. I just claim to be. But, dude, people are going to call us out on depth, man. So, look, I need you to, just drop it down a little deeper. I know you're not really strong enough to squat this to death, but I need you to try. Can you just try? Just a little bit. All right, man, I got it going deep. Look, guys, just kind of keep the camera real high so we can clip away because we know he's not going to hit depth on these first couple reps, and that way nobody can tell. All right, bring it down a little bit. Keep the view to the front so that people can't tell he's only 5 to 6 inches above competition depth. Yeah, doing good, man, doing good. Doing that Lane Norton style forward lean. Dominate. They said you were done. Yeah, man, I know where you're high, but look, let's go on ahead and go to 4 plates aside. We'll go to 4 plates aside. These dumb fucks aren't going to know that you're not hitting depth. I mean, they follow me. They'll buy whatever the fuck I tell them to buy. All right, man, guys, keep that camera angle high. Do not get his legs in the photo. We can't have that shit. All right, there you go. Come on down. Look at that. Look at that. Only 8 inches above meet legal depth. Wow, Jesus fucking Christ. 0 reps. Uh-oh, now he's going to teach him how to deadlift. All right, man, we're going to do the sumo deadlift. I know that you're like a bodybuilder or a physique guy or whatever the fuck it is you do, Bob, between your gay porn. But I'm going to teach you how to do sumo so you can be a real power lifter. Chop that range of motion down. This is how I built my amazing biceps. Well, I almost can't watch this shit anymore, but you know what? We need to finish this up. So let's watch Bob do some sumo deadlifts. Yeah, they're going to pull it all the way back where we can't see him. I'm just amazed that the powerlifting champion, Mike O'Hearn, still hasn't taught him how to use any sort of hip drive on this. In fact, the sheer lack of hip drive, I'm sure those of you guys who watch this stuff to masturbate to are really struggling to get a hard on with this lack of hip drive going on and just, no pelvis action going, uh-oh, he's going to break out the chalk. Break out the chalk. I'm going to teach you how to be a real power lifter now. We use chalk, not straps. There you go, Bob. I know you're used to using straps like a little whiny pussy, but we're going to make you a power lifter like me so you can be a champion who's never done a meet. All right, here they go. They're going to go for the gold. He's going to do 405, the same amount I expect people who finish my novice program to lift. And the amazing Rob Riches is going to try to lift with sumo, which is easier to do, the same amount of weight I expect my novices to do at the end of the 1 year with conventional. Wow. Dude, he's just doing like a stiff leg deadlift, and Mike is just coaching him on, acting like he's doing it right. Rob, you're doing a fucking stiff leg sumo deadlift. There's no hip drive. You could easily be adding 50 pounds to that for the same number of reps. And Mike, being the dumbass that he is, who doesn't know anything about training because he's just amazingly genetically gifted and uses tons of drugs, doesn't seem to realize that Rob wasn't even doing the exercise correctly. He never mentions it. So again, guys, watching bodybuilders try to train other bodybuilders on how to lift or to lift heavy weight can be really funny. So I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.